this world is truly vast and mysterious. Although we have lived on this world, we have not yet explored the full extent of what this world has to offer beyond the borders of Atalan. Atalan, how diverse it is with its buildings, to its people, to its architecture, to its history, culture. Also, but I sense so many weaknesses, so many flaws, not just the ones I find in how these buildings were designed. If I hit it once here, it could cause the entire building to collapse. If I do that, it will alert the entire to our presence. Highly unlikely that would be the best course of action to take. I hope that you're fine. Tell me, Gorgon, my friend, have you found any place of Queen Medusa? No, not yet. Have you? I'm afraid not. My king, we have not yet found Queen Medusa. Fear not, my king. We will find Medusa. We will not stop until we find her. Let's hope we find her soon. I do not trust Maximus's rule. I can imagine that we make a mistake allowing him to rule Atlan in our absence. I admire your faith in your brother, my king, but it's misplaced. Your faith in your brother could be the undoing of Atalan. Now, go on. We must not play about ourselves. We must remain logical, and we must be prepared for whatever. Hey, you wimps! Who dares? We did. The Brotherhood of Mutants. Yeah, you're trespassing on our turf. Yeah, we don't like intruders, even if they are mutants. You sorry excuse for super race. You barbaric super race fools. Do you not know who you're talking to? Who, the bad dress me? We are a royal bloodline. I am Goran. This is Karnak, and this is King Babel, ruler of. Now, cousin, let's not divulge too much about this yet. You come now, my brothers and my brothers. We must not fight amongst ourselves. Excuse my comrades, my brothers. Anyway, but I must never call a mutant like you. You dare fellas to your kind, please. Our race is clearly far superior. Because we have powers that may make us immune, doesn't make us the immune. But your deformity, your abilities, you are clearly not humans. But yeah, true. But we are not mutants either. We are something. Wait, what is this? So you say there's another enhanced race of super beings. Well, perhaps we should join forces. Perhaps fate has brought us. Please, we know who you are, Magneto, and we do not share in your hatred for in your common hatred for humanity that you require us to follow your idiotic rule. Oh, really? So you prefer to follow the rules of my old enemy, Xavier, then, in hopes that humans and mutants. Please, you're all wrong. We are Inhumans. We are far superior than any of your paltry races. Inhuman. I never heard of such a race. Such a race. And the fact that you dare claim to be superior than us, then I'm afraid. If you show us superior, then why? Then why haven't I heard? Because we choose to be screw ourselves in the world because we do not. If you choose to hide yourself aside from the weak, then that makes you. This is pathetic. As the humans that we tried to defeat, and if you not follow my rule, then you must be taught a lesson on the true superiority. It is you who taught the true power of a true superhuman race. Like what? Feel power. Hit him down. Hey, it's impossible. It appears that we must fight. I'll sell you. You truly are the weakest of your wing, aren't you? I'll show you. Incredible. Your power of abilities is most impressive, but it appears to be limited by your own advances. A weakness, if I once I myself, then all here's your weak spot. What? Hey, why are you shot? Hey, why are you shot? My armor. Oh, it appears that you need to be taught a lesson. Feel the power to master of magnetism. Oh, shit. This is your man. But when can I find a weakness? Why is that so? Oh, so yeah, you want to dance, pretty boy? Hey, what the? Impossible. Hey, that guy messed up, tossed Blob around like he was nothing. Awesome. Foolish mutant, you're my abilities. Hold still, ruffian. Boss, these are clearly no ordinary mutants. Their powers even past my own. Impressive, but you are not us. Boss, I was you stunned me. Man, you are tough. And it appears we must retreat, my brotherhood. We must retreat, my brotherhood. We must regroup our forces. Yeah, where's that another around when we need him? Come on, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. That will teach the rest of us. What? Kind of Gogon, frickin' that if I could easily avoid it if you didn't been so hostile. But I couldn't help it. Those mutants dared to make them superiority, please, and their attitude towards us. It needs to be punished. Oh, my apologies, my king. I meant no disrespect. Come, must get out before more arise. Quite interesting turn of events. Indeed, Emma. I sense you felt as well. Indeed, Xavier. I sense minds of beings of powers beyond our comprehension. Yes, it is true. And I sense that these super beings have been on Earth for as long as humans and mutants have. Yet I have not felt their presence before until now. This requires more further investigation. As you see here, this was an unusual attack. Powered. Well, I found the Brotherhood even out of 3 new mutants, although they are not. They were able to. Man, we should get those guys' number because whoever these are, they defeat the Brotherhood and I knew idea or nothing. Indeed, let's read out one in a weird uniform. When Bob tried to attack him, he tossed him like a rag doll. Who were these guys? I'm not sure, but their abilities that they demonstrate are definitely beyond that of ordinary mutants. Perhaps a level 5, or I don't think whoever the menu and Brotherhood were attacking were mutants at all. Oh, Mr. McCoy, Hank. But even if they're not mutants, who were they? Easy, Lockhead. Hey, you think you can keep your pet? He's not a pet. He's a friend. There's a difference. Whatever. I'm not sure who these new super beings are, Bobby. But what I do know is that their presence here could make things difficult for all of us. Their actors could, we probably cause the public to reevaluate their views on us. Perhaps we should find these new superhumans and talk to them. Yes. Perhaps Logan is already out in the field searching for his almost son, apparently, mutant known as Dakin. Yes, I met him. That mutant I was working for hire that attacked your old home. I was bothering him. From what I heard, Logan and Dakin have a history. That's putting it in mildly, my dear. Hope, my dear Hope. But I heard Dakin has a very Logan. I don't know because Logan has always been one to rub people the wrong way. Nevertheless, whoever these new super beings are, it requires thorough investigation. Very easy. So we want to hunt them down? No, not all of us. All of us could cause them. Hey, I think I saw a tennis matter myself. This should be a people. Hank, I want Hank. I want you and Colossus and Storm to accompany me. The rest of you can stay here and keep an eye on the students. Keep an eye on the students. As you wish, Professor. Of course, don't worry, Professor. We'll keep things cozy. I should on me to come along one of me. these could require to be taken care of by that of my caliber as well. Never mind, no offense, but your attitude does not strike as peaceful. Fair enough. Then, it truly is fascinating. Like whoever these super beings are, it could be a new race. I always considered that mutants were the only super race existence. But could it be another one? If so, then we may have a problem. Perhaps we need competition, or yet another reason for the public to consider us all a threat. All a threat. This was the last place where Magneto and the Brotherhood encountered his own super beings. Yeah, they're gone, but their sense still strong. When I first called with those of their sense, they're definitely I can tell you their sense nothing like I ever sensed before. Logan, my old friend, good to see you again. As always, Hank, but haven't gone that long. Yes, but regardless, I still find it annoying to see you, old friend. Return after a battle. You always were a pro, weren't you, Hank? I take it you're running with Dick and didn't go so well. Yeah, that kid has an axe line with me. I tried to offer him a place with the X-Men, but he clearly wasn't interested. Not everyone is as quick to change their way of life as you were, Logan. Remember, you were just like Dick in your early days. Yeah, don't remind me. Nevertheless, I sense our new allies, but their minds, especially the one their leader. This Black Bolt, his mind is something I ever seen. Every time I feel this great pain, a strain of pain. I feel like his power is beyond I've ever recalled before. Then perhaps you can use your mind to find him, Professor. You don't want your dark side to escape again. Agreed, Hank. Agreed, Hank. Hank, it appears that we follow my cousins. My cousins. Yes, indeed. More mutants. But I don't think. But from what I can tell, those are part of a team known as the X-Men. Nothing could be. They have no race. They have no loyalty to Magneto and his Brotherhood. From what I heard, they reside for peace. Perhaps they've heard of our enemy with Magneto, and well, let's hope that they know better than to pick a fight with us. Don't over. We know that you went. And if you value your lives, you won't know for. Watch about. We're not the ones trying to make trouble when trouble doesn't have to exist. We did not start that fight. People, slow down. Excuse my friend Logan. He's very eager. I am Professor Charles Xavier, head teacher, headmaster of the Xavier Institute for Gifted Youngsters. We know who you are, Professor Xavier. And we know about you and your X-Men and your exploits. If what you say is true, then you should know that we're only here to talk. We must to learn more about you. We never encountered beings like you before. I always assumed that mutants were the only super race in existence. And when you say things that makes you just as arrogant as the humans that you choose to protect. I beg your pardon. Gorgon, please remember, less the better. We are here to warn you not to stay out of our way. We're here on important matters. We do not care to be a part of your world. We are here to find a friend of a comrade of ours. Is that so? And who, may I ask, are you looking for? That is none of your concerns. We ask you to stay out of our way. Yes, but unfortunately, the rest we are happy to oblige your request, Gorgon. But the rest will be so grateful as kind as we are. Humans are very cautious people. We are fully aware of how humans behave. What my friend, my cousin, and me say is that we appreciate your and we on the way. But perhaps if you want to avoid an present fight, perhaps it'll be more fruitful if we work together. So we can help you find. Say, I don't like your. My friends here are just trying to be nice, and you're, because we don't, and you, we're just trying to be, but we don't need. Listen, pal, you better back off, or how we don't. No one tells me I go. Oh boy, here, Logan, stand down. We don't. Let's not start a fight. Listen, pal, I go where I wanna go. Say, what the soups? Oh, here, you asked for it. Logan, serious, unnecessary for that. My apologies. Oops, what is that? Oh, Hank, wins, Cassie's, and I said, Alfred, cousin, indeed, they flee. I mean, Logan, wait, we must, who's this guy? What a, Professor, are you alright? I'm fine, Beast. But that Blackwell, his powers having from, you see that he attacked us by saying a few words, a few letters. So I keep opening his mouth. Perhaps this particular super being's powers came from his voice. I guess it means he's not much of a talker, unless he wants to destroy everything he comes in contact with. Agreed, Logan. But whoever these new, they are truly, I fear this could be something greater. This will not do. This cannot be. I refuse to share this world with another super race that refuses that just like we're nothing more than mere humans. The nerve of those super beings, who of these Inhumans, how dare they treat us the same way, make us treat us to humans. We are far superior. We are superior. We are nothing like those pathetic humans that honestly hate us for our powers. Yeah, you tell them, boss. We know what are going to teach them a lesson. Yeah, or else. So I know it. I gotta get a drop on you again. Hey, cool it. Tell her I'll turn you into deep fried frog legs. Yikes. These Inhumans could pose a problem to my plans. First, I lost the loyalty of my children, Pietro and Wanda, my beloved son and daughter, and now everything. Besides Xavier, they could pose a threat to. Next, Xavier, they could pose a threat to my plans. I must. Then, perhaps I have come to you, my friend. Who are you? I am the Crimson Cow, and I'm offering my unwavering loyalty towards you, Magneto. I never heard of you before. Who? I'm just another mutant looking to support the winning side. Because I have done much research on these, and you see, I have discovered physical evidence of their existence in our world's history books. And I've come to share if you know of these humans, and tell me what I will tell you if you will make me one of your intendants in the coming war. Yes. I have uncovered that these Inhumans have been hiding in a hidden city for many days, and they're finally ready to invade and conquer the world, defeating all human and mutants alike. They must be. If you ever hope to win control of the world, you must eliminate these. And first, tell me. If you're offering to share your intel with me, then you may just yet could be a very generous ally. Indeed, my Lord Magneto. I, the Crimson Cow, will help you in your mission. And when we're done, the world will be yours to command.